Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another TPX reviews. Today's review is the long, this has needed to be done for a while. It's the Rockstar Punched Fruit Punch. I don't even know, Tropical Punch, Fruit Punch, whichever. But anyways, I waited, somehow I managed to pull this off, and I got a Mad Max edition for this review. There's only the original in this one. So it's kind of convenient that I decided to do the review when the Mad Max edition came out, or I just didn't do one, so it was Mad Max edition came out and it worked out. So without further ado, let's check out this can. So it's called the Mad Max Game Edition, and it's got some cool text. It's got Mad Max and Chum Bucket basically firing like a bunch of badasses. It's got a cool star. And over here we got the same thing, or someone's trying to get them. Yeah, someone's trying to get them. Chance to win. Custom off-road vehicle. You can collect the tabs. Get the code underneath the tab. I'll hold that for a little bit. Red top with a silver tab. Very cool. Yeah, nutrition facts and stuff. Code at the bottom for documentation purposes. And yeah, so that's pretty much the whole can. It's pretty cool. Let's crack it open. This kind of smells like a let me see. I'm trying to think of that. It almost smells like a cherry, like Nos. Well, Nos Fruit Punch. There's Vegas Fuel. There's this, and then there's Baller's Blend. Lots of energy drinks that actually feature fruit punch. It does smell fruit punchish, so it's really not. If you had Nos, or I mean, I guarantee you most people have tried this as well as Nos Fruit Punch. For those of you overseas, over in Europe, it's a very lollipop kind of like a. You ever had maybe Kool-Aid? I don't know, maybe Kool-Aid. It's a little more dry than the fruit punch that you get from a Kool-Aid. It's got a very almost like a powder mix type of smell. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's fruit punch, and I also described the taste just a little bit. So let's refresh the taste buds. Yep, it's very smooth. It's smooth but kind of tart. If you have Mio in your country or your state or whatever, if you ever tried Mio, you tried shooting a glass, shooting into your water, that That's really what this tastes like. It's really like Hawaiian punch, I guess. Hawaiian punch. It's typical fruit punch, but it's got a unique Rockstar taste to it. It's not perfectly fruit punch to the point where it's yeah, I don't know. It's not very predictable. Like, it's refreshing, and it's got like a nice candy flavor. It's very candy fruit punch. It's kind of like fruit punch gummies. I don't know. I could pretty much describe everything fruit punch, and you'd just be like, well, so it's fruit punch, because all of those things, there's nothing unique about them. And it's right. You really don't. There really isn't a unique fruit punch flavor to this, but it does have, the texture of it is quite unique. So it's got a nice, refreshing fruit punch flavor, and it's sweet, but then it's tart at the back, smooth. It's very lightly carbonated. It's barely carbonated at all, so it leaves a very nice, smooth. It's like cherry Dr. Pepper type of deal. But it's almost kind of candy to the point where it's too sweet. But overall, it's really good, and it's one of my favorites, as well as my fiance's favorite. So fruit punch is definitely, do you try Ball's Blend? If you had Vegas Fuel, if you've had Mio fruit punch or something, it's almost like a cherry. It's like a cherry fruit punch. I taste a lot of cherry in there, but it's in the very back. Nos fruit punch. Pretty much any energy drink with that's fruit punch. It's very similar. It's not too unique, and it's good. It's very good and smooth. Originality wise, not so impressive, but that's really, I mean, this was copyright in 2007. I don't know what energy drinks were out in 2007. This could have been groundbreakingly new for the time, but yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. It goes good with, goes good while you're having a cheeseburger or something. I don't know. It's a good. I've drank it many times through, and it always tastes really good with some McDonald's or something. It complements fast food. it's really delicious, and it's smooth and definitely worth a try. So, but yeah, this is mostly for the can. I'm sure most people have already tried this before, and it's the same flavor. So, but yeah. The quick thing to note is that on this can, sometimes you'll get the Mad Max edition, and the text up here is actually brighter. It's like white. It's painted better. This one I'm reviewing and happens to be a little on the faded side. I will try to demonstrate that now. I think I have a can that's nice and crisp white. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here we go. As you can see here, yeah, it's hard to notice right off the bat, but it's definitely, the text is on the white. It's much brighter. I'm just gonna show you exactly what I mean. It's hard to. The camera picks up a very. This can is much whiter, but I swear the camera can't see that. Maybe my camera can, but I've tried many times to get it, and I can't. But it's much brighter. It's painted a lot stronger. It's even the word punched. It's something you have to see with your eyes, but this is much more. It's painted much brighter. This is faded and dark and kind of dingy, actually. It's quite dingy. So, yeah. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Give it overall, I'm going to give it an A. It's quite delicious, and yeah, definitely worth a try if you haven't already. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed looking at the can. Hope I did a good job showing you the full can. It's quite limited and not gonna last forever, so I think it's as soon as this ends, sometime in October, I think the sweepstakes, or the 10/21, I think it ends, so when the game ends, to enter tabs. So, or it'll go on after the tabs will, the cans will still be out there, but the game won't be active. So who knows? But yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.